Welcome to Clarity. Log in by entering your email and password manually or by using biometrics. Once you're logged in, you'll arrive at the appointment screen. If your EHR is integrated with Clarity, you'll see your patients listed and can select them at any time. Otherwise, you click on New Appointment. For this example, we'll click on New Appointment. Here, you can type the patient's name if you wish. I'll type their initials. Afterwards, select the type of note you would like. We'll choose H&P Brief. This demonstration will record the complete patient-physician encounter. At the end, you'll see the note that Clarity generated from the doctor-patient conversation.
Hey, Susie, great to see you again. How have you been?
I've been great, thanks. Good to see you.
We're going to go over your blood pressure and anything else we got to talk about today.
Well, I've got a stuffy little nose. I think I've got some allergies going on.
Do you usually get fall allergies?
No, I don't. I usually get spring, but it seems like this has happened once before.
And remind me, do you take anything over the counter, Claritin?
Claritin.
Have you started taking Claritin?
I thought about it this morning, and then I walked right out of the house without doing it.
Okay. All right, fair enough. And you know not to take the Claritin D because of your blood pressure.
Yes.
The decongestant's not good. When you're checking your blood pressure at home, what are the numbers you're usually
It's
getting?
about 116 over 75 or...
Okay, perfect. And today when the nurse checked, it was almost the same, 122 over 80. So that's great. Your pulse was 66. Looks like you did blood work for us a few days ago, which is perfect. So let me review it real quick. Your glucose was 82. Your total cholesterol was 164. Your bad cholesterol, the LDL, was 81, and your good cholesterol is 64. So a really good profile. Because you take lisinopril every day for your blood pressure, we also checked your creatinine and your potassium, your kidney function. Your creatinine at 0.9 is perfect. Your potassium was 4.1. Everything looked fantastic. So the next spring when we do your physical, we'll do a full panel and include a few other things. Otherwise, are you still playing tennis a couple of times a week?
I am, and I'm real glad to hear those numbers were good. You know, I just turned 51 last week.
Yes, I saw that.
But I'm hoping by playing tennis and staying active, my real age is less.
Yeah, no, for sure. If you keep this up, it'll be great. Let me just ask, any chest pain, shortness of breath, wheezing? No. Your weight is the same as before, so that's great. Let me just examine you real quick. Your skin is warm and dry. Looking in your ears, your throat, everything looks good. Your lungs sound clear. Your heart sounds perfect, regular rate and rhythm. Okay, yep, neurologically good, and there's no edema. So overall, you're doing really pretty well on lisinopril, and we'll continue that for now. I'm going to refill it so you have enough till I see you again in the springtime. Take it every morning, and for the allergies, I can see a little bit in the back of your throat. There's a little bit of drainage. There's no exudate, no white spots. It's just a little redness. So perhaps the simplest thing to do is just resume your Claritin.
Okay.
You could always take Zyrtec or Allegra.
Is there any reason to take one over the other?
I find that Zyrtec, more people report a bit of drowsiness than they do with Claritin and Allegra, but Allegra does seem to be a bit more potent than Claritin. At least that's sort of feedback. But avoid the decongestants because of the blood pressure. And then last year you did your colonoscopy, so that's perfect.
And I've got a mammogram scheduled in, I think it's 3 weeks.
Perfect. And flu shot, did you already have your flu
I got that the first week of October.
Perfect. And Shingrix, have we gotten the
Yes,
shingles?
I did that.
Series, okay, perfect. All right, well, I'll see you in March, and call me if anything pops up. Otherwise, take the Allegra or Claritin, and we'll see you back in spring.
Okay, thanks.
Perfect, bye.
Now, click the 3 blue horizontal bars in the upper left corner for menu. Then select Visits. Click on the note you just created. Depending on its length, the note may take a few minutes to process. Your Clarity note is organized into clear, easy-to-read sections. You may edit the note on the phone or in the Clarity Portal. Enjoy caring for your patients with Clarity.